Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy SleiightOfRemiix, and it is April 25th, 2012. It's a Wednesday, and it's Community Week, and I'm doing a dual comm with somebody by the name of Mr. Turkey. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey you guys, I'm Turkey Remis. Like a lot of you out there, I like to play Xbox and etc. And I'm just here doing a little do commentary. This guy right here.
Yeah. So I was looking for somebody to do a dual comm with on this Wednesday, and my hopes were getting a little low, but then I could count on somebody, so I found who it would be, and obviously it's my boy Remis, and me and him's talked a little bit, not a lot, but you know, we try to keep in touch a little bit. So I decided to hit him up and give him kind of like his own dual comm and try to get him a little bit exposure up on his channel, and I think we can do it. So tell me about what your channel's all about.
Well, I had a channel before this one I have right now. Right now I only have 2 subs and 10 channel views, but that I made the channel, like I just made a new channel about a day ago. Really, what I'm doing on my channel is I'm doing a lot of mini tages right now since I joined this new clan, the Zooq clan. I'm doing a lot of mini tages. I'm going to be coming back with a lot of commentaries and all that other stuff. But right now I'm trying to focus in on just learning how to edit. And I just want to bring out a lot of montages and stuff like that. But commentaries will be common on my channel as well.
So, do you plan on trying to get really big in this clan thing, or is it just something you want to do for now?
Well, the clan thing, I mean, I always wanted to be in a clan since Modern Warfare 2, especially a YouTube clan, and I just see this as a great opportunity to, just work with other people, other editors, and, just learn about how this all works together.
Alright, and is your channel going to have like different games, or is it just going to be Call of Duty based?
Well, right now it's going to be Call of Duty based, but I'm thinking about doing some Ghost Recon stuff on there. Maybe some other shooters. But most of my mini-tages and my montages and my videos, I like to keep a variety of Call of Duty. I like to do the best one, Call of Duty 4, sometimes do a World at War, or might even do some Modern Warfare 2s and some Modern Warfare 3s. Just to keep things diverse, not to just keep it one way.
Yeah, that's what YouTube needs. Like, I'm tired of going on somebody's channel and they have nothing but Call of Duty. Like, it's great to switch it up, and that's kind of like my plan and what to do on YouTube. Do you plan on maybe someday doing things like vlogs and just random videos, or is it going to be all gaming?
Well, on my old channel, I did have some random clips. I mean, I might do them, if I get some really funny stuff, I might. But that's like an if right now. Right now, I just really want to focus on bringing out real good quality stuff. So vlogs and all that stuff, I might do that later on in time. But right now, I just want to focus on some quality work.
Okay, what's your recording device? What do you use to record, and what software do you use to render and stuff?
Right now, I'm using Roxy Game Capture, and I'm just rendering out at 720p with 60 frames per second. And I could do a 1080p, but that's only 30, and I thought the video to be better. I thought 720 and 1080p, kind of similar. So, I thought the frames would be more important. So that's what I'm doing it at. And I'm using Roxy Game Capture, and the editing software is Video Wave. I mean, it's okay for a beginner, but later on, I'm going to be switching to Sony Vegas.
Sweet, sounds good. Now, this might be a very, very hard question, but what is your most favorite game all time?
Oh, that is a pretty hard one. I played a lot of good games, a lot of games with great stories, a lot of games with great multiplayer. But the one that I played the first, and I just fell in love with completely, Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
I mean,
great game.
It just stuck with me. I mean, I still play today. I mean, I like Modern Warfare 3 and all that stuff, but really I still got every day I'll play some Modern Warfare 3 and I'll go back and play Call of Duty 4. It's just I always go back to it. It's a great game, and a lot of people out there still like it as well.
Do you ever run into hackers anymore, or is that kind of down low?
Oh, the hackers are still there, especially on Call of Duty 4 since it's extremely easy now since it's not protected. But really, there's a lot more hackers on the World at War, and I think that's why there's more people on COD 4 than World at War, because this World at War right now is just ridiculous. You can't fight every 5 matches you'll join, maybe 1 will be alright.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Back on the PlayStation 3, a lot of people don't know this, but I actually used to be the guy who hosted all these hack lobbies and stuff. I was, it was back when they had 3.55 firmware, and I'm the one to jailbreak the PlayStation, and I was the noob, I was the hacker. if you call that hacking, I mean, it's kind of a little intelligent thing that people really just didn't know at the time. But you can't really say it's hacking. Honestly, you're modding the game. You're not a hacker just because you know how to host a lobby.
Yeah.
But I did have a lot of fun, like going into search and destroy and putting invisibility on or instant nuke and stuff. I mean, yeah, that stuff is really fun and things, and it's really cool. If you can get super jump or something and like Rust and 360 no scope your friend just for the hell of it, I mean, that's pretty fun. But it does get boring, and I don't like to be on the the defending end of it because people like me personally, I never used it to really harm anybody. It's like, but you do have them people who, as soon as you go in the lobby, they'll demote you or something. It's just, if you want to hack or you want to mod a lobby, make it, make sure the people inside the lobby would like that. Ask them, do you think that you like a super jump or super speed? Would you mind me doing all this? I mean, that's just what it comes down to. But, since I moved over to Xbox, I haven't done any of that, man. And my friend let me borrow his PS3, and I got on there, and I was like, wow, dude, it's definitely changed. Like, the controllers are smaller, like, way smaller. And I had to go on Black Ops, because that's what he has. He don't got MW3 for it. And I had to go ahead and lower my sensitivity down to, like, 1. Like, it was
I know what you mean.
So bad.
The PlayStation controller is pretty small. But really, I mean, I like modding. I mean, on my computer, I mod games and hack games all the time. Like, not really hack, but I like to mod Elder Scrolls, I like to do all that kind of stuff. And modding, especially, Modern Warfare 2, modding was like the black market. Everybody was doing it. There were people who were legitimate, people who were illegitimate. And, like, me and my friends, we actually had a lot of experience with that. Like, we almost got, we've been bamboozled before. Modern Warfare 2. And it was just so great because you play like 2 matches and get like 20 messages. I'm hosting a lobby, this and this and this, gotta pay this much. And the other day I was on Modern Warfare 2, and they still have those lobbies. There'll be people who send you messages.
That's crazy. Like, I know a lot of my old friends I left on PlayStation 3. I know one personally, he still does lobbies because he had a hacked PlayStation 3, like the big fat ones, and it was still like on the older firmware had the mods and stuff on it. And it was jailbroke. But then he had his new slim one, and he actually transferred the patches somehow from the old fat one that was still hacked into his new one, which he could get online with and everything, and you can still host lobbies, which is actually really awesome. Like, I love doing that stuff. It's just like I said, you gotta have that common balance between the two of them.
Like, modding is, I mean, alright, like, having cool skins on your secondary shotguns, like, a lot of people had on Modern Warfare 2, that was really cool. What I really didn't like was, like aimbots and all that stuff. I mean, sure, do it in single player, private matches, but taking it to multiplayer, I mean, I just never really, I mean, I'd rather get, like, a 10 feed, just playing as I am, than use a freaking aimbot. But, that's just me.
Right, like I said, I hate being on the receiving end of it, but it is kind of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any game that you are looking forward to that is like coming out here sometime this year or next year?
Oh my goodness. I am looking forward, well, I was looking forward to Black Ops 2, but from what I have heard, there's not going to be any bolt action rifles. I'm still looking forward to it, because I'm a big quickscoper, and bolt actions are my favorites, but like, I heard they're going to make it futuristic, and I'm looking forward to it. Right now I'm trying to find like a way to get my hand on the game early, even maybe by an hour or 2 hours. And I'm thinking about having like a group of friends come over so we can just pump out like a bunch of walkthroughs and just commentaries online, like in the first 24 hours. That's what I'm looking forward to right now.
Alright, so one of the big releases that I'm looking forward to, of course I'm getting them both on midnight release, but Halo 4, dude,
that's going to be awesome.
I don't know. I've been a Halo fan since like the beginning. I remember being like 6 or 7 and my older brother getting an original Xbox, and he got Halo 1. And at the time, as a little kid, I didn't know what was going on. I just played the game, and I hardly remember the game. But I went back the other day, and I own all of them, and I played Halo 1 all the way through, and I was like, dang, dude, I can't believe I was so MLG. And at 7 years old, I used to play this game. I probably never made it past the first level, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
And it was still a great game. Like, I enjoyed the series. Call of Duty's always been a great series for me.
Call of Duty
even though
amazing, but Halo just brings the story in Halo just surpasses Call of Duty, like especially the recent one. I mean, the ones that Infinity Ward makes, they were all good. I would say up to this one, the last story, you know, the way
Yeah.
they kind of left off things, I didn't really like it too much. But the story of Halo Reach, Halo 3, you can't beat those.
Oh
I mean,
no.
those will leave an impression on you. Like, oh my, I mean, it just, I mean, I played Halo 3 and Halo Reach for years, and I'm looking forward to Halo 4. And like, but one thing I didn't like about Halo 4, what I've heard they're doing, is they're gonna take out Firefight and put on Spartan Ops. And that sounds pretty cool, but I don't like how they're kind of turning into Call of Duty. I like,
Yeah, I heard that too.
yeah, I'd like them to keep the identity of Halo, where, you know, everybody spawns up with the same guns, and if you're good enough, you'll get to the special one in the middle of the map. I just think that's the best way to play Halo.
Well, the sad thing about that is I actually heard that they're going to have like classes
Yeah.
where, just like Call of Duty, you can create your
I
own
heard
class.
about
Which,
that. Like
honestly,
attachments and everything. I mean, that's just really not Halo. I mean, of course, it's still going to be a good game. Of course, the story will probably still be awesome. It's Master Chief and Cortana. You know, they're making a comeback. But it's just, I don't want to see the multiplayer of Halo get foiled. I mean, because over the years, Call of Duty's multiplayer has kind of spoiled, I think.
right.
Not just, I mean, in the way they've created it for, like, because in Call of Duty 4, I mean, I don't know if you played Call of Duty 4 when it first came out, but I did. And Call of Duty 4 probably was the hardest Call of Duty for a new player to come into. It was the hardest. I mean, you would seriously, you couldn't get a single kill until you actually learn how to play the game. But in these recent ones, they've been making it where it's more towards the new players, and us, like, you know, long-time guys, we just get left out in the rain because they take out our favorite guns, perks, and all this other stuff.
Right. I mean, I can't wait to see what Halo and Call of Duty is going to have to bring to the plate
It's
this
going
year.
to be interesting.
Oh, it will, and we shall find out. But for now, I got to get done with this dual commentary. It's been great talking to you.
It's been great talking to you, too.
And so, thank you guys for watching. Please go check him out. He's getting ready to start up his channel like a boss, and he's going to be pumping out some really good gameplays. You heard the guy. He's going to try to get some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 early, try to pump out walkthroughs and stuff with his friends. Hey, let's see what this guy can provide for the YouTube community. Maybe it'll be a little diverse, but we shall see. This has been your boy, SleiightOfRemiix, and I'm out of here. Peace.